Like, I'm not joking. We're probably going to DNF this race. Oh, so close. Oh, hello, guys. I didn't hear you come in. It's me. Wait, I want to go this one instead. It's me, actually. Large webcam, Jimmy. How we doing? I'm just finishing off my cup of tea to get ready for the race at Baku. Baku's gonna suck. I kind of hate this track a little bit because I've always like a DNF like the last two races in a row, which is not really a good record, really. Let's be honest. There was something I was going to say before I start, but it's slipped my mind. Oh, that's it. Oh,
no Jimmer.
Oh, bloody hell, Wade! I'm going to move my knob for you, Wade. That was early. Christ, thank you very much. He says thank you. First live stream since 200k. Well earned and well deserved. Here's a call for each one. P.S. Streamlabs doesn't like my card. Can I get a honk? Oh man, I mean he's asked for the honk, chat. Chat, cover your ears. I think it's fair enough. Wade, thank you so much. That's super generous, man. Cheers for the 50. But yeah, I haven't fucking started yet, Wade. All right. Happening, all right. There you go. Anyway, thank you very much, Wade, for deafening chat. This is why I get out of that shit. I know what's going on. So you might notice my wheel is looking a little bit shinier than before. It is now wrapped in EMI tape because I'm fed up with fucking EMI ruining everything I do ever. So I've just wrapped the shit out of the wheel, and hopefully that's going to help us, and hopefully it means that less stutters in F1 2018. The second thing I wanted to mention is that Bathurst confirmed. I am definitely doing Bathurst. I'm doing Bathurst with Nate and Hodge.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh.
And we're probably going to be driving the Z4. So looking forward to that. Oh, thank you, Yogurt. Good to see you. Hello, Yogurt. How have I been? I've been good, thank you, man. Just being a pretend YouTuber and hopefully doing okay. Oh wait, I've got to turn the bit on. No, Kettle doesn't want to do it. I asked him if he wanted to do it. He said no, like many times. I mean, ask him yourself. He's here. Yeah. The long game from Nate. It should be a lot of fun though. I like driving Bathurst. We could have driven the AMG, which is like the faster car, but fuck it, mate. You know us, we're all idiots. We like to have an excuse when things go wrong. Thank you, Benton. Cheers for the pound, mate. This is what does the Vibe compare to the Oculus? I guess you mean how does it compare? I'm going to do a video on it, but to be very brief, better res, better tracking, a lot more expensive. But I need to actually do a bit more with it. I've only driven one sim with it so far. I need to do some more to get a more rounded opinion. But that's not my first impression. Anyway, so if you weren't here last time, we finished a race in a position. Where did I finish?
Can I put a wang on this? Oh.
P2, I think I finished. Was it P2? Yeah, I came second, I think. Thank you, Kivik. Did I come second? Oh, no, I came third because Perez won. Perez won. P4? No, did I get... I swore I got on the podium. P4. You know what? I've been busy, alright. No, I will never do endurance out of that. I'm taking the piss. I'm just doing an accent, dude. Get over it. Get over yourself. If I was taking the piss, I'd say you're worse because you're from the north. If not, I'm just doing an impression of my granddad. And I'm not going to stop doing that. But yeah, so we did okay last time. We're actually P2 in the championship. 4 points behind us is Danny Rick, and then 20 points in front of us already after only 3 rounds is Blessed. So we've got some catching up to do. I am going to be turning the difficulty down.
Oh.
Because Baku is one of those circuits where the AI are fucking OP. So I'm going to go back to 102 and hope for the best. Thank you very much, Daniel. Cheers, mate. Oh, awesome. Congrats on getting... Oh, so we're doing 102. Okay. I think I must have did that before I stopped just last time. Thank you, Daniel, by the way, and glad your PC is doing better. And thank you, Snarg, as well. Good job, man. I'm glad you're going through it. It's definitely a process to go through. All right, Wang, you got to be careful, dude, because some people get mad at that shit. But yeah, so I'm glad you're going through it. It's good to experience that shit, even if it's bad. You know, I mean, I've been having a similar experience recently, and while it's difficult to go through, it's good to clear it out. You know, it's like clearing your injectors with Red X. This is where I need to be sponsored by Red X and be like, this is Red X. Oh, well. Thank you, Snark. Thank you, Daniel. Right. Anyway, let's get to it. How are my bits looking? What am I doing? Do I have any more? No developments.
Wang on this. Oh.
Thank you, King Bun. Cheers, mate. Sorry, just having my coffee there. Coffee, tea, whatever. It's going to be a nice evening. Well, hopefully I'll actually do better. I usually DNF in this race. I wanted to check something. This is what I want to check.
Please no, Pantorino Jimmer.
Okay, so what's probably going to happen is I'm going to end up using probably some penalty engines this race, just because I'm going to qualify bad. Cheers, Dan. There are too many Dans around here. Hello, every Dan. Also, we have bits and bobs.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, your bits. Oh yeah, your bits always look great, Jimmy.
To the Baku excellent for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is about to get underway.
Yeah.
This is a circuit which will nonetheless see some huge speeds with a near flat-out final
Yeah.
sector that's twice the length of Shanghai's back straight.
Yeah.
Let's see who can find the right balance in their setup today.
Yeah. Oh, I love this.
Now then, Anthony Davis.
Now I'm watching my
there's
frame
a lot of
rate.
talk over the last few weeks about track limits. How much is too much when you're cutting corners and running wide?
I lost a bit there. The thing that I'm wondering about is going to be stuttering. Frame rate, I think, is just down to the game being terribly optimized, but I think that stuttering may have been partly due to some EMI, so I'm kind of hoping that my great repairs to the wheel are going to help somewhat.
So if you're not pushing those limits, if you're
This video is made possible by the following Dans.
Now, I agree that, you know, we have these white lines there for a reason, and we do want to see those limits enforced.
I mean, he's saying something.
Me, it's not a driver's responsibility to do that.
What? Crofty, so Dan Davison saying it's not the driver's responsibility to stay in the white lines. Okay. Oh god. I need to find myself a setup as always. So guys, second rig. What's going on with that right now? So I have the rig here. It's fucking cold, so I don't really want to go build it now. I might start building it tomorrow. I need to also buy a seat like this to go on the rig, and I also need to buy a PC go with it as well. So it's going to be a pretty expensive couple of days, but should be hopefully up and running soon. Thank you, Jimmerino, for the 2. Thanks, me.
Please no Punterino Jimmer.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on
And
the
cheers,
race,
Snark.
but we should put a bit of
Yeah,
time
man.
aside to run the qualifying
I can,
sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
I can understand that. Do I have any Bakus here? No Bakus. What kind of game is this when you've got no Bakus?
Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Jaribo. Like Haribo, but with J's. J-flavoured Haribo. Oh, shut up, me. Thank you for the $4.99. Says, don't bin it. I probably will. That is my secret talent. You know, like everyone's got a secret talent, and your teacher at school's like, yeah, everyone's got a talent, and mine's just crashing. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, cheers, mate. Big thank. Welcome to the Basement Bunch TM. Oh yeah, we're like 16 people away from 500 basement dwellers, so thank you all so much for that. That's pretty cray. Pretty C-Ray.
Please no Punterino Jimmer.
Hey Stuart, it's just how am I? I'm alright, thank you, man. Really enjoyed doing the video today, the F40 video. A lot of fun driving that car. It's kind of nice to drive a car that isn't a racing car because they're a bit more lively.
Getting around here.
No, that's not Jeff. That's not. Jeff, no, that's not.
No Punterino Jimmer.
No, Jeff, stop. Jeff, stop.
As soon as
Jeff,
you
I'm
cross
going
the
now.
line,
Goodbye.
You're very close to the breaking
Jeff, I'm
point.
going.
Keep it neat and tidy around here.
Oh, he's in my ears. I can't get rid of him.
It's going to be very accommodating.
Hey, Toby, thank you for the 5, mate. What have you missed? Not much. I've just been rambling away, as
Can I
always.
put a wang on this? Oh.
A bit like
Thanks,
a rubber
Char.
out on track. Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
There you go. All those... Oh, I know what's happened here.
Please
Someone-
no puntery, no jimmer.
Someone's not set the wheel rotation properly, have they? Jimmy, is that you? You fucking idiot. Yeah, it's me. Thank you, Emil. A good run for C. What, in iRacing? I mean, I guess so. It'd be quite aggressive, though, because everyone just goes in there and uses it as like, I can drive as fast as I want series. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Snark. It was great. He's just like, nah, that ain't me. Like, I ain't saying that. Oh, what? Also, my 4C back is really strong. Why is that?
Please no punterino Jimmer.
Only the most professional streamers here, guys. Hey, Howie. Getting a PC, get Alienware. Isn't that just super overpriced?
Can I put a wang on this? Oh.
There you go. Good start. Hey, Jeff. Exactly, man. Exactly. Cheers for the 5. Thanks for the nice message for Snarg there. Oh, God, I feel already really rusty. Speaking of rusty, you might have realised I've not done any ILMS this week. And I have skipped a race, and we'll probably skip next week too.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh.
Wow, this is starting well. Thank you, George. Cheers, mate. Oh Christ, that sounds difficult. I've never tried that before, so I don't really envy you. But as I was saying, I haven't done that because the Audi is not fast at all at E-Revo circuits. Daytona are worse than Road America. So there's kind of no wanting to drive it. So I'm thinking maybe 1 week this week. Oh, 1 week? Why can't I fucking speak? The brain is not engaging. One day this week, we will do a iRacing stream, but maybe we'll do something like IMSA in a DP. We can be one of those like sub 1k iRating DP drivers and go and just drive with the GTEs for lols. My brake feels odd. That's the clutch, that's why. That's a bit better. But I think that could be a laugh. Nah, if I did F3, I'd do Formula 3.5, whatever it's called. I wouldn't do the F3 cars. I don't like those too much. What's happened to the old rig? It's staying here. It stays in here. The new rig is in a different location. So this rig will be used for stuff that I use the OSW with. And then the other rig will be used for kind of games that aren't compatible with the OSW or something on the console. So, for example, GT Sport, WRC7 doesn't work with the wheel. What else doesn't work? Pretty much everything. So yeah, I've been looking at. I don't really buy PCs usually. I tend to have them built by my trusty tech dad. But I'm thinking I might just buy one. A pre-built one from like PC Specialist or something. I mean, it costs a bit extra, but I haven't got to faff about with getting it all sorted out and built. It's just done. I used to have a lot more time back in the olden days. Now I'm finding I don't really have any. Yeah, but just because you have the money to spend doesn't mean you should spend it. That's a stupid, stupid way of living. Oh, thank you, Jaron. Christ, thank you for the 35, mate. Yeah, great to do 2 hours. Really looking forward to it, man. Should be fun. We should be doing it in the Z4, the Bimmer. I think that's what you are, so I just thought towards the end there. Yeah, we should be doing Z4. We thought about the AMG, but everyone's taken the AMG.
Please, no Pantorino.
There's no fun doing what everyone else does.
Great stuff.
Oh, nice. Actual. Was that actual first time? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Stuart. He's motivation for your Singapore race. Singapore, I don't mind that track, you know. I actually legitimately don't mind it. Maybe I'm weird. Chat, we've now actually become a talented sim racer stream. Can I get some Jim OOOs? OOOs? How do you even say that? Better have an anime livery on the Z4. Well, I'm telling you, chat, Bailey is doing the livery, so the possibility of there being anything anime related on there is just less than zero. Oh. I don't know how you fucking say it. I'm trying to be down with the kids, alright? I'm trying to keep myself relevant. Hey guys! Welcome to Formula 1 2018 Fortnite Edition! Where we drop in? Probably somewhere at the back of the grid.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 0.5.
I mean, you guys into that? Or not? I'm not sure. Do I now have 1 billion subscribers? Oh, no! What? Oh, this ain't gonna be good for us. Time for tea livery.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top three. Hamilton, Alonso, and Sergio Perez.
Oh,
Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet.
Yes, I'm
We'll
done.
be back with more F1 action soon.
Girl of one Dakota. You know what? I don't mind driving it when you're feeling good, but it's one of those circuits where if you just die, that's it. You've lost. You've lost a wing. That's the end of it. $250k before Le Mans. Do you mean Le Mans this year, like in summer? Hopefully. Hopefully, man. We can give it a go, definitely. I mean, we're already on 203k. I kind of did like the handling of it, but the MR cars around there are a bit sketchy. What's that steering wheel called? I don't know. It's an Asher racing rim though. Asher button box in the back. I forget the model because I'm a terrible sponsor or sponsoree. What's the name when you are sponsored by someone? What does that make you? Shill isn't the one. Or I am a terrible shill as well. But the actual wheel is a Momo wheel of some sort. Wait a second. There you go. Chat, who was here for the AMG clicking noises? What do you think of this clicking noise? Is that up there? Would you say the other one's better? Is it a bit... Ah. Oh, God! That's a little clicking noise. Ah. Okay, good. Brand ambassador. That sounds like far better. I'm a brand ambassador. Brand ambassador.
Okay, just so it's in your mind.
Okay.
If you have us make a setup change
Goodbye,
and
Jeff.
you don't like the field, don't hesitate to
I
come
said
back
see
after
ya.
it. You can save any setup.
Shut up. There you go. Jeff, how far down the pit lane shall I go on my in-lap?
All the way.
Okay. Okay. Alright, Jeff, I got it, mate. Jeff, I got it. Jeff, I got it. Jeff, we're done. Yeah, afterwards, obviously. Thank you, Doxa, for the 5. Isn't that... I didn't see that one. I saw the one for the lead at the elbow. Is that the one? No, that was on the Aston. I don't know. I hear that you fucking just bit him off the track. I need to actually watch it. Not on the stream though. Watch it on the stream. I'll just be banned instantly.
Drive fast. It asks.
Thank you, Adam. Adam, thank you, mate. Welcome to the sponsor basement, where all your dreams will come true if your dream is to lie on soggy corrugated cardboard.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
That's a pretty big F, wasn't it? A pretty large F there. Large. Large. Okay, do I start my setup? Sometimes they don't, it doesn't continue. If you do things. Okay, start it, nice. Yeah, only the most professional sim racing on this channel. E-racing teams hate him. Wait, e-sport racing teams? I don't fucking know.
Run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
It didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. But thank you, Adam. Seriously, mate. Even though I'm shit and then crashed. This is to earn. Now 0 restarts on this channel, man. Being as soft as I can, damn it. Go fast engine, be speedy. Oh, that's very speedy, Christ. Okay, got to just be good for this last bit now. Easy peasy. Okay, look at that on the straight. My power unit. My power unit.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very
So like
good
I'm basically terrible. I'm basically terrible just through the rest of the course, and then through on the straight I'm just like Whee! Best car on the grid, baby. It's still terrible though. Right, this is where I'm going to be fucked though, the fuel management, because I can't cheat in this one. And I love cheating. I mean, I adore it. Soldier Boy actually, he was the person who originally made F1 2018. That's a very small known fact. Soldier Boy is who invited me to go and have a go with Dirt Rally 2.0. He's like, I hope you like my new game, Jimmy. I'm like, yes, Soldier Boy. I do like your game. That definitely happened. Yeah, this is a Soldier Boy room, yep. It was his dream to make sim racing equipment. Little known fact, that is. Jesus. What do you mean that was a lap? That was a fine corner through there. God damn these people with their unrealistic expectations of cornering. So, yeah, Soldier Rig. When are Nintendo just gonna fucking banhammer him? Like, I mean, that guy should be going to prison for a long time. You can't just say things are yours. Yeah, I've got no assist on, or anything like that. It's weird. I hate that corner so much. It's so scary. Let's make F1 safer. Wow.
Are you alright?
Good fucking job. Good job, Codemasters. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some fucking stutter on corner exit. That's actually the best. It's actually the fucking best, that is. Guess I better upgrade from my 1080 Ti, man. It's just getting a bit long in the tooth, you know. Oh, I've got no wait. If I restart, I've got to do the tire one again as well. I'll do it in the next session. Better upgrade my i7 8700K. It's just not good enough to run this. It's just not good enough to run this game, I don't think.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are Ocon.
Can I get not last?
Valtteri Bottas.
Ah!
This session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Can I EMI tape my Steam install of F1 2018? Is that possible? It is my fault for not having twin 1080 Ti's. Sorry, 2080 Ti's, you're right. Got to go quad Titan if I plan on running this game in the future.
I'm glad you're not hurt, but that's a lot of damage for us to fix up to get you out for the next session.
Chat, it's a lot of damage.
Try and keep it in one piece next time.
Ha! He said the meme. The meme was said. Ha! Ha! Double. The double. Guys, social media also do that. Yeah. And yeah, I need the Soldier Boy graphics card. That's what I need. Oh man. Well, back to fuel management. I'll just do that again. Don't worry, Jeff. I don't even care. Thoughts on Rich Energy Haas F1? I don't know. It's a sponsor. Do you mean like, what do I think of that financial agreement? Or do I think of that livery? If it helps the team get to a grid, car can be fucking checkered for all I care.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
God damn it. Look at that fucking dude. I'm actually fine. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like this track a lot. Like, it's one of my favourites, actually. How can one man be so bad at one track? Yeah, that was pretty stupid. That wasn't even stuttering. That was just me not looking at where I was fucking going. Straights are hard. Right, chat, what I've done here, right, this is very advanced, is I've not crashed into the wall. It's a technique passed down from other pro racing drivers. You have to be part of a special club to, you know, be in on this. So I wouldn't expect you not to know it. Wait, to know it. Words. Why am I so bad at this game?
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Jolien. Ah, you shut up. God damn it. Oh, no, oh, oh. Just nibbling the wall. Just a small nibble.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Kevin. Ah, mate, see, that's the shit that is. Most important to just throw words at the screen. Oh, this is time management, isn't it? That's not, it's fuel. What is this? Fuel. Nice. I don't think OP Power Unit's going to save me here. It's not that OP, unfortunately. I can't mess with my settings. It's doing its best though.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
It's not quite good enough, full stop, am I, Jeff? Let's be honest, mate. No! I saw that car. This is not going to be a race I finish. Whoa. Not gonna crash here. Ah, screw you, Codemasters. I didn't die that time. Thank you, base power unit. Base power unit doesn't afraid of anything. Not really, because if I started the stream earlier, then I wouldn't be able to make a video on the same day. I'm a busy boy.
Okay, as you know, this is the third and final practice session of the weekend. If we want to run our
right, chat, I know I'll go as fast as I can.
I strongly recommend we do just that.
How many times is this going to take me? What do you reckon, chat? Let's get some guesses. What lap times do you even want? A 39.8, that's fine. Done nothing like that at all in the entire weekend.
Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Well, I can't save that. When it stutters, I can't save it. Like, that's happened twice now. I just crash. When you're coming out of there, you need to be able to put on the right amount of throttle and the steering, and you can't do it because you just crash. Yeah, same spot as before. Well, they aren't going to do anything about it now. They're already working on F1 2019. They wouldn't. They don't give any shits about this game now. I'm gonna flashback it. I'm not doing that again. My graphics are already down a lot, and I have a very strong PC. And again, stutter. The only reason I crash there is so I get a stutter and I can't correct in the stutter. The game continues, but I can't correct it. There's a DX12 beta version? No, I haven't got that. My settings are already low, guys. This is the thing. I shouldn't have to keep lowering them. This game is not graphically intensive. All the fucking F1 drivers have potato faces. Game isn't installed on the SSD. Nah, I'm just making mistakes. Wah! Lower the settings all the way. I guarantee you I still get stutters. I guarantee you. Oop. There's very little strain on my CPU because I stream using my I stream using the NVENC codec, so I actually use my my GPU to take the load of stream. So there's like no load on my CPU at all, and it still can't handle this. The thing is, if you release a willingly broken game, because surely codemasters must know that the engine isn't good for Steam or PC usage. If you release a game like that, that's terrible. Because I've had this problem ever since we've had F1 2018. Like, sometimes it's worse than others. But you know, you've been watching the streams recently, you know how bad it can be. See if we get it again, shall we? Same place. Not this time. It makes playing this game really difficult, which is a shame because I like this game. I like playing it, it's fun. I wouldn't play it if I didn't like it. But when shit like that happens, you kind of don't want to play it anymore. Oh, so I'm not going to do this now. Shit!
Please no Punterino Jimmer.
Goddamn out of hybrid.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
I mean, like, it's incredibly... Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Like, I think at this point, we must know that it is not the PC that I'm running. It is this. If that on my PC is fine. It's not a PC, it's not my PC issue. I'm incredibly sure of that. No! I did that on the outlap as well. No, it is F1 2018. I'm not quite sure if people are hearing me when I say that. These stutters don't happen to just me. Oh god. I didn't know where I was there. The latest breaking ever on this channel. Too slow right now. This isn't quick enough to have enough speed to get to the line with.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Toby. I appreciate it, mate. I'm just trying to do this right now, so I can't quite check the message, but thank you. Not close enough again. Actually, I don't know, maybe.
Please no puntery, no Jimmer.
Thank you, Tasty Sandwich. I've gone between the two. They both seem to be bad. Yeah!
And a job well.
I did it. Exactly. That's the thing that kind of rules out the PC issues, is that I don't have these problems in other Sims. But I think what we've established, guys, is I need... yeah, maybe. Maybe do that, gigs. What I need is I need the Soldier Boy 4 times GTX Titans. They've got to be the Soldier Boy ones.
Can I put a wang on this?
No, I've not done that, Jack Harrison, because funnily enough, I don't do that. Well, I don't have to do that in another game, so I don't do it in this game. Because, you know, it's when you start a game, it kind of works.
Fastest lap is a 1:39.7.
Thank you, Oscar. Cheers, frame rate BOP. No, my frame rate is set to VSync, so 60. Things are good, man. This game is perfect, as always. Shoulder's fine, thank you, Whiskey. The time off was good. Yeah, I need a soldier boy. Soldier boy. Yeah, I ain't do all that shit, man.
Please no punterino, Jimmer.
If you haven't got a soldier boy router, then you aren't getting any internet ever again. That's just the rules. Thank you, Boromus. I've done that, man. Done that a long time ago with other issues, and it's not that. So thank you for the suggestion anyway. Thank you so much for the 10 as well. You could just message me that on Discord. You don't have to give me any money to tell me that.
Please, no Pantorino.
Well, I mean, like, honestly, guys, people telling me to change in-game settings, I have changed everything. At least once. Stutters remain. This game is just crappily fucking ported to the PC. I'm so bad at that corner. It's that fucking curve there on the other side. You can't attack it at all because it just lifts the car off the ground. When you're on the ground, of course, you're off the ground, you aren't braking, and that wall becomes ever bigger very quickly. No, I've had stutters when I've just been on my own. No, Dean, not at all, mate. Not at all, mate.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I've got 16 gigs of memory. It's plenty for everything I do. That's never been an issue for me, ever. Certainly not with a game like this. I don't pretend to understand about coding and stuff like that, because I have no idea, honestly, but you know when something ain't right, and something ain't right in this. I've done that audio thing. Please no stutter, please no stutter. Small one, tiny one. Yep, GP4 fan, I said before that I have tried that. I'll just go between the two. I think right now we're in... Nice.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh.
Cheers, Kibik. Oh, man, that sounds pretty good. I'll give that a go. Maybe I should turn Soldier Boy on and off again.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
This is so sad, chat. Can we get Soldier Boy in here? Yeah, if I go turn the stutters down in the settings, that might help. Oh yeah, that's the line. The line has been achieved, and we've all witnessed it right here on stream, live. Start a fire in the PC, nice. Well, chat, we've just completed our race practice. Hopefully, we can stick to the line now. So we're actually getting ready for qualifying. Will we actually survive this? Oh. Yeah, I should put the DLC. Yeah, I know it is. I know the problem is that we'll just have to see what happens. If my race ends because of it, we can always rewind. God, I can't speak today. Like, big old stutter on.
An interesting practice session.
How?
Then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Wang, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula One action very shortly.
Guys, I don't want to hear any more suggestions in chat for what to do. Not because I don't appreciate it, because the entire stream is like 400 billion suggestions, that most of which I've tried, some of which I shouldn't have to try. Not to say I'm not going to, of course, but
Please, no Pantorino, Jimmer.
Oh, hi, Marmaduke. Hello, Massive Cara. Cheers for the 20. Yep.
Good day today. Tell us
Tried
about
that.
it from your perspective.
No, it's not. Everything's stuttering. My brain's broken, Claire.
Incredible pace in practice. Would you say that you're pretty comfortable with the car?
What am I going to say? I'm pushed the car and she can take it. My durability. My God!
The walls a few
Durability.
times. Were you struggling for grip?
Fuck off!
Well, thanks anyway.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, that's my water. Yeah, maybe when my own stuttering is bad in my speech, it affects the game. Explain that one, speech therapists. Alright, let's qualify, see how we do.
Please no Pantorino Jimmer.
Exactly. That's what it is. Grandtour.exe. Please no.
Welcome to
Hey, you tasty.
qualifying in the Republic of Azerbaijan. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green.
Are they?
The pole position can get underway.
That's a nice castle you got there. It'd be a shame if someone crashed into it.
This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast. Or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
No matter how good a driver is
Oh,
at managing
oh.
their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome.
Ant's just had his coffee. This is a coffee read.
Tires. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits.
There you come, my
which means
lads.
a whole load of energy, heat, and tyre wear.
Got your tyres right here, boys. Got your rubbers. Ugh. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stuttering, make sure to hit the like button. If you're really enjoying me complaining because of the stuttering, make sure to hit the like button. Like, comment, subscribe. Please. I wouldn't be able to press. Pit entry, nah. EMI wrap my brain. Maybe. Maybe it's my brain. Maybe it's my high IQ. What do you reckon, chat? Is it my IQ?
Please, no Punterino, Jimmy.
Thank you, Hoppy Jock. Room. Yes. I like Roombas too. What? No. Yeah, you thought you had me that time, didn't you?
Please, no Punterino, Jimmy.
Thank you, Sam. Fave GTE car in iRacing is Stephen J. Bailey. Probably the Ford. I made it.
Please, no puntery, no jimmer.
Thank you, Devil. Appreciate it, man. Yep.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Excellent.
Maybe we'll get through into Q2 this time. What do you reckon, chat? Maybe.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 39.0.
6th place on a 39.0. Nice.
Please, no puntery, no jimmer.
Cheers, Boromus. Can I get a elongated what? French? Oh yeah, French. I was like, what? Nice. No, look at all the fucking Force Indias. Heck. Social media? Oh, it's gone. Oh, I've got Bernardo in front of me. Bernardo Lamonzo. Daytona Lamonzo. Right? Actually making the corner, that's a big old pog. Easy, there you go. Lando, wait, I want your slipstream. God damn it. Three. I was slower than my last time. Is that going to be enough to go through? My honest opinion of this track, why would I give you a diss on this one? It's kind of like, it's not, I don't mind driving it. It's just that I don't like driving an F1 2018 because sometimes you don't get a warning when the car's going to do something weird. So you end up having a big old crash. Maybe that's just me being bad though. Probably is. I don't want to go out again. You can't make me. I'm not going out again. I'm confident in my 4th position. What did I get? Ha ha! See? Easy. Greg Woster, appreciate the tip, mate. I'm not looking for back seating at the moment.
Hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you out on track.
Nice. This has happened twice in a row now. Yeah, I think if you simulate it, it goes wrong. Oh well. Let's see how we do. Soldier Boy boost has been activated. You're damn right. Yeah, I guess it's realistic, isn't it? So everything or nothing. Come on, really? I guess that wasn't too bad, but bad lap so far as well. Yeet. Probably have to go around again. If the 38-1 isn't too extreme from what we expected. Oh, crunch. Stop hitting the curves, Jimmy. It slows you down so much. That's shit. Well, I did better than I thought I would. Okay, I can really push it into there. Oh! Oh yeah, we DNFing hard now, boys. Down to P8.
Please, no Pantorino. Jimmer.
Thank you, Colonialism POP. Cheers, mate. Cello's real force injury to the bosses. It ain't me. It ain't me, fam. Try to no restart challenge. Do you want a short stream? That's how you get a short stream.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves
not too bad,
of our
I guess.
top three, who are Perez, Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton.
This doesn't make sense.
We'll be back tomorrow when
That Sauber isn't that fast.
gets underway.
It's all gone wrong, chat. It's all gone terribly, terribly wrong. Still beating him though. The Red Bull's got wrecked.
I expected a better session, but these things happen from time to time. Try to make up for it in the race.
That's pretty much how my sex life goes there. Try to do better next time. I need a Waz. So guess what? You're gonna get some you're gonna get a hopefully some Wang. Back in a second. Social media.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Sergio Perez on pole position today, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid,
I didn't actually need a wee then. It was just it was a faint wee. Maybe I'm getting old. Getting incontinent. Wang! Hey, what are my gloves? Oh! I've got some other gloves here.
Ricardo, Raikkonen, Brendan Hartley, and Sergei Sirotkin.
Brendan Bartley.
And Pierre Gasly rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Our grid position is not as high as we had hoped, but push on in the race, and hopefully with a bit of luck, we can finish with a positive result.
No, we can't. It's fucking Baku, and I hate this circuit so much. Right, guys, welcome on in to the stream. My name's Jimmy Broadbent. I'm not very good at Baku. Like, comment, subscribe.
Excellent.
If you want, of course. So, we're starting P7 on the grid. In our McLaren, our teammate Bernardo Bellombolo is in fourth. My objective is to try and finish this race. I haven't finished it twice in a row, so I'd like to try and actually finish one for a change. I doubt that's going to happen, but we will see. If you have been enjoying the stream so far, then feel free to hit the like button and subscribe as well if you want. Do all the good stuff. Exclamation mark sponsor if you want to do that. If not, just sit back, relax, and get ready to watch a grown man rage at a computer game.
No rain expected. No rain expected.
T1 is flat. Solid advice. Yeah, in before the ghost Wii becomes a real Wii, and I get spooked IRL. That's part of my contract with McLaren in this career mode. It's like they have to bring a lot of wangs to each Grand Prix. Good for the guys back at the factory. They're always busy. No rain expected. I don't like this race, Jeff.
Okay, our main competitors in this race.
Just ignore me, mate. It's fine. Just like our relationship problems. If you ignore them, they'll go away, right?
Oh.
Cheers, George. Godspeed, Jimmy. Bam. Thank you, mate. The ambassador of Wang. That's something. Cheers, so. Have a great race. Good luck. Thank you, mate. I will try my best. Yeah, Ericsson is to blame for everything that happens in this race. Jeff is deaf. That would be a good old plot reveal, wouldn't it? Right, chat. I want two numbers. How many laps in before our first Wang is killed? And how many laps before I DNF? A lot of 1-1s.
Be patient and watch for the lights.
Well, here we go. Wish me luck, chatto. Oh God. Didn't die at T1, that's a record. No stutter. It's a miracle. Just chilling out for now. My goal is to try and get to the end of this race, so I'm not really going to be pushing that hard. If an opportunity presents itself, of course I'll take it, but if not, I'm fine where I am. We're in my second season of the career mode. The Force Indies are faster than they would be, of course, in real life. And somehow they're super quick around here. Second place is Leclerc, so there's just a lot of thinking emojis going on right now, and no one really knows what the hell to do with it.
Has been enabled.
Whew. Bottas is trying to kill me.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
But it was easy. It's kind of nice following people, or following the AI, because I just go at their speed and don't die. God, that car just doesn't want to turn there. A bit wide. Should get Vettel though.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Got DRS slipstream and of course overtake as well, so see ya. Next up, Bernardo Lamonzo. Thank you all for joining me tonight, guys. Great to have you here. Sorry there's not been as much driving recently on stream. I've just given my shoulders a little bit of a rest. They're all good now though, so get back into some fun driving this week, hopefully. Last time I did the fuel thing, it was because of my fuel calculations being completely wrong, because I would just turn up max on my for my race runs. And doing that really kills the fuel calculation. Oh. Might be close enough for DRS. I don't think I am. No, I'm not going to be. It's being nice and easy. Quite a long race, this one. Nice and easy, oversteers out of corner. Ran it a bit quick into there. It's a lot quicker to be slow on the way in through there. Just take the lack of speed on the entry, but then really pull away on the exit. So hard to judge that through there because you can get on the power quite early, but also be met by the wall. So I'm not really a fan of. Me and Wall, we're not best friends. I mean, how? Can't just get past. Oh, okay, I'm going to get past now, Jeff. Cheers for the heads up. I'm just keep it on free for a couple of laps, I think, until I'm within DRS. The thing is, I try and like just take a relax in the straight, look at the timing, look at the split, etc. Just check where everyone is. Then you're straight back to looking for the marker on the right to get into T1, so you can't relax too much, otherwise you end up just losing and missing a corner. That stuff is absolutely key for the enduro racing. So easy just to get bored and look somewhere else. I say get bored, just get distracted. So I use second there to get the car to turn in, because when you go into second, the rear end comes round a lot sharper. You have to be careful though, because that can also mean you just spin. So shifter locker technique used in drifting, but also in F1 2018, because why not?
0.6 seconds.
Yeah, I need to get a haircut. I know that, don't worry. I'm not growing my hair out some sort of statement. I just haven't had it cut, Jesus, because of laziness, effectively.
Please know, Pantorino Jimmer.
Thank you, Quad 4 Studio. Cheers, mate. Maybe, man. That could be a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, we'll be doing Bathurst next weekend. Myself, Hodge, and Nate.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Good bunch of lads. That should be a lot of fun. Oh, some fighting going on up there. we'll be driving, I don't know what I said, but we'll be driving the Z4 because everyone else drives the AMG. Well, the thing is, I wanted to do it with Reese, but he's already doing it with his team. So Reese is actually part of like a proper team. So he's like, oh yeah, I'm busy. I can't really talk him out of that. Oh my god. This is dangerous in my front wing.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
I might box this lap. Get out of this. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
I'm just setting it in case I do actually choose to do it. See where we are and what Nando does, because Nando has priority. If he pits in before me, I can't really just follow him in, otherwise I'll just lose a ton of time. This will either go really well or terribly.
Release, release. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
It's going terribly. I need to be out ahead of these guys. It's gone wrong. I think I'm just stuck on another traffic jam, a slower one. You can see the gap I was meant to be in just in front of these guys, which is annoying. Should get them on the straight though. Yeah, luckily the stutter came at the right point. Could pass him here, but I'm going to stay behind. Quicker to pass him in the straight. Am I going to have the mags in now? I couldn't see him and he's going to run me into the wall. Corner. It's all about being smooth through that part of the course. Right, this is important now. I need to be quick in this part of the stint.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Yeah, I pitted on the. I pitted early just to try and undercut the guys who are stuck behind. That's a good sign. Yeah, sometimes my webcam kind of gets a bit confused on focus nowadays. I don't really know why. Problem is I'm catching these guys in front a lot quicker than I anticipated. Hopefully I can get on the back of them by the DRS zone and just turbo yeet past them. Remains to be seen though. Yeah, it's 102 today because Baku is one of the circuits where the AI are just hyper OP, so we just turn the AI down a bit. Might get them here. Let's be a bit closer than I am. I admit I'm going to get the DRS. Even using my sexiest moves.
Ahead is 1.6 seconds.
My lap times are still decent, I think. I think it's track position is king around here. Well, it would be king actually if it wasn't for the fucking Mahusive straight. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, by the way, I'd love it if you hit the like button. This is one of our series, the 100% distance career mode, which, as it sounds, is where I do 100% distance races and live on the stream. Oh, don't lock up, Jimmy. Come here at Baku. Round 4 of this new season. Our 4th season of doing this, so we've been doing this a while now. I might send it here. Oh, he denied that. Get some space to the car in front, I just don't trust him. But he's slower than me. That was scary. He's still there. Still determined to turn into me. He's in the wall now, surely. AI just don't give up, man. No, now he's gonna have to fucking speed me down the straight. My ideal is to get past him and get onto the back of the Haas on the straight. Didn't quite work out that way though. The teammate in, we were behind him when he came in. So we want to see how we are now. We've jumped him, and that's Perez, who was the leader. So we're now, I think, second on track. I wonder what my speed's going to be like compared to Perez now on the fresh tyres. There is a Ferrari though ahead of Perez, so I wonder if that's the leader instead. There wasn't a Ferrari ahead, was there? run it on free down here. No point running it on overtake.
The gap to the car behind is 3.3
Yeah, some of them haven't pitted yet.
leading our teammate by 6.5 seconds.
I've got Hamilton behind me, he'll be quick now.
Bottas is up in first place.
So this Ferrari, whoever it is slow on track. It's now holding up Perez, which is ideal for me. Looks like I have a rather fast Hamilton catching me, I think. How did Perez go around the outside there and not get put into the wall? If I do that, I am killed. Here's DRS. Good.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.0 seconds.
Not in DRS there, really? Wow. Hamilton's catching me. I'm not dead yet. It'll come soon, trust.
Switch to overtake and have a go.
See how far away he is, Jeff. Oh, and the game tries to kill you again.
Please, no Pantorino, Jimmy.
Mild crunch. Thank you very much, Snarg. Cheers, mate. Oh, that's a cool fact. Thank you, man. Hamilton's going to probably pass me in the straight soon. It's catching me quite a bit.
Please, no puntery, no jimmer.
Thank you, Tasty, for the fun facts. Fun facts with Chatto. Edition 1. I've seen Parasite Eve. Well, played it. I know mitochondria are evil.
Gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
That's what you get. That's what you get, fam. For hacking Daytona and winning it only in 19 hours. So the reason I go in between is I wait until I'm up to like a higher speed and then I push overtake. That's when the it comes in. Oh, thank you very much, Stuart. Cheers for the 5, mate. Glad you're enjoying the stream again. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to hit the like button. Lap 17 of 51, currently running P3, which is not a bad position to be in, given our starting position. I think we started P7. Pitted a little bit earlier than everybody else, so we're on slightly older tyres than everyone else. So we could undercut a few people. It worked out. We even undercut our teammate, who is now falling out of contention because McLaren. He says while driving a McLaren. But right now I do have Mr. Hamilton right up my chuff. And he is faster than me at the moment, so he'll probably end up finding a way through on the straight, just using the grunt of the Mercedes engine. I'm not too bothered about that right now, to be honest. I want to try and get round as quick as I can, as safely as I can. Cheers, treble 4 again, thank you, mate. Sorry, quad 4. 4 4s for the 4. Cheers, mate. Yeah, my record around here is terrible. I've DNF'd in the last 2 seasons. I even think the first season was outside the points as well. Wow, see that stutter? Game isn't helping me at all. Now definitely going to lose this place to Hamilton. Game heard me saying, oh, I might finish this, and then try to kill me. Well, that's how Hamilton got past us, with a stutter.
Come on, you can win that place back.
I don't really want to, Jeff.
Please, no Pantarino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Snarg, for what I think was another fact. I can't really read it right now, though, dude. Cheers, mate. I'm okay with this, I honestly am. Defending around here is kind of useless because of how long the straight is. We'll try and keep you in somewhat though. Perez just got Bottas. I think Bottas has pitted yet. This is fine. It's not dropping frames, man. Well, it's not me anyway. It's the game stuttering and just pausing randomly. Which for a racing game is actually ideal. Gives me time to have a cup of coffee. I started in 7th.
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
Hey, you guys are your hero. Cheers, mate. Code disasters.
Excellent.
Yeah, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, think about hitting the like button if you want. We usually aim for about 2k likes on these streams. I'm not sure we're going to get that today, necessarily, but it's a good thing to aim for.
Behind is 12.5 seconds.
And if you're thinking, man, I like the stream, but I don't fancy watching it right now, you know, fair enough, it'll be uploaded later on at a later date. But I also have a new video out where I drive an F40 around an Nürburgring in the snow. Well, there's snow there. Not really in the snow though. Oh well, there's over 2,000 people watching. Cheers everyone for watching. I figured that this race might be a little bit less popular for some reason, but thank you all for tuning in. You know, honestly, something I never get used to is when someone says there are 2,000 people watching. I've been a streamer for many years in some capacity, and I remember losing my shit when I had 20 people watching. Now I have 2,000. I'm sitting here sweating like a sweaty man. I don't know what sweats a lot. Sweating like a nun in the cucumber aisle. There you go, that'll do. No, not Brendan Hartley! Yeah, everyone's waiting for the F, aren't they?
Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Oh god. Get off that curb, Jimmy. You know better than that, mate. Or do you? Thing is, like, pushing around here isn't really a good idea. That's when you crash. So I'm kind of running around here like 90%, just making sure I don't hit anything. Well, that was closer than I would have liked to admit. Pit stop information.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. Your pit window opens in 9 laps time. Okay, gap to leader, 6.7 seconds.
Paris are going fast.
Please, no Punterino Jimmer.
No, I'm leaving the mixture where it is, because when you're on standard, your fuel is unbalanced. You lose more fuel than you need to each lap, so I just use the ERS instead. Thank you, Tovsky. Cheers, mate. Or Toz, TOS. I couldn't really see your name, mate. I just saw TOS, so I'm gonna go with that. Thank you, though. Toz Kiwi. Sorry, mate. I can read, honestly. Oh no! Char's other husband is out.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmy.
Oh. Thank you, Stian. Thank you, mate. And hello. How's it going, man? Sorry if I'm not giving you massive attention. Just kind of falling back steadily from the guys in front, which is actually okay. I'm still in P3, which is a good position to be in. Fuck me, these stutters are just abysmal. They're not good enough. They're just not good enough.
Okay, clear.
Please, no Punterino Jimmer.
Thank you, Richie, I think. Thank you for the 5, mate. What are you saying there? Oculus or the Vive? I don't really know. Yeah, to be honest, I think you had the Vive Pro for a little while. I've never even used the OG Vive. But the resolution is definitely better on the Vive Pro, as is the tracking. From my limited, I mean very limited experience. Of course, so you're paying a lot more for it. So I'd say if you're maybe trying VR for the first time, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe the Rift would be the better option. But again, I've not really used the Vive in enough to form a proper opinion yet. But that's where I stand right now, I guess. Thing is, I lose a lot of time to the AI with that. I lost like 3 attempts there because I can't steer the car.
0.3 seconds.
So I just lose loads of time to the car in front and loads of time to the car behind.
I'll put a wang on this.
Damn, infuriating. Thank you, Stoke. Cheers, mate. Also, I should say as well that in the interest of transparency that I just said, I just said maybe the Vive is a better starter, is that I was sent the Vive for free by HTC. So, oh god, nearly dead. Maybe take that into consideration when you hear my opinion. Not that I would ever, and I have never been bought, never will be, but of course it's good to know all the information. I'm not even a brand ambassador. Like, just been given one to try. No contract, no nothing. I stay away from stuff that have contracts. Got a pay-as-you-go phone. You be quiet. Yeah, Bottas just passed Leclerc behind. The Mercs are quick right now. He's like gaining on me really quickly now. Sometimes I don't quite understand the pace of the AI. Whoop. I mean, if money was no object, I would go for the Vive. Vive Pro, definitely. It's just better. It does everything a bit better than the Oculus. And although, you know, I've been kind of informed by Vive, I should say, informed by HTC that it's kind of intended for a developer as opposed to a consumer. The price tag's still pretty hefty, especially the McLaren version, which again is aimed at enthusiasts, I think, and collectors. But you know, I'm an enthusiast, but I'm not that enthusiastic. I'm hoping they don't take it off me when I'm saying these things. I like it.
Gap to car in front is 2.7
Like even doing the F40 video earlier, you know, when I was reading the speed on the Speedo, I wouldn't have been able to do that on the Oculus. I would probably be able to guess where it is, but I could actually read it on the Vive. That's kind of an example of resolution. Shall we try it out in Dirt Rally 2.0? Oh. Shall we try it out in F1 2018? Oh. I mean, you might as well be wearing the fucking helmet of the Vive. How about Dirt 4? Oh. Yeah, I do say Vive Pro. I try to anyway. Because the Vive Pro is going to step up from the Vive. Which, from what I hear, I've never tried the original Vive before, but they're quite similar to the Oculus. But yeah, I mean, I'll give you a I'll do a video on it soon. I'll go over the points that I like and dislike, and you can decide for yourselves if you're a VR enthusiast. I will say though that regardless of which VR headset you end up with, that I still think that genuinely driving in VR helps you prepare for real life better than driving on a single screen, if you were to do that. Especially on laser scan tracks, because you just get an idea, you get an idea of depth. You don't get that from a triple screen setup or from a single screen setup, and that is my genuine opinion. Helps prepare you, doesn't prepare you fully. That helps. Even driving on a single screen helps you in some way. Cheers, Snarg. Thank you, mate. Sorry, I can't read all the. I assume the facts you're giving me. But thank you anyway. Bottas is coming to get me. Oh no! Oh, that was close. That's rubbish. Well, that's up to you, man. I think that. I mean, my proof would be. I've never driven a car before. A racing car, ever. I've only ever done simulated stuff with a VR headset and other things, and got into the McLaren GT4 car and was pretty okay. Pretty much straight away. Oh yeah, sometimes my webcam's been going a bit crazy recently. Hey, it's me.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.4 seconds.
I don't know what's up with the face cam. It just kind of dies sometimes. Maybe I'm just so pale and can't see my face anymore. Open my eyes on my face. Oh, okay. Alright, Metal. Sorry, man. Sometimes it's hard to keep note of who's responding to who in the chat.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
That's a bad lap.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.3 seconds.
Stop attacking that curb. You just have to get off the throttle and wait for the car to settle. Yeah, I mean, I really do think that Dirt Rally 2.0 not having PR is a massive oversight. Cheers for modding, Dom. Have a good night, man.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. We're
Yes, Dad.
Our teammate by 15.2 seconds. in front is 2.7 seconds. We're starting to see a bit of tyre wear. You shouldn't have too much trouble for the time being, but the grip is going to start falling away.
Box this lap. Massive dicks on my chest this lap.
Don't forget, box.
Massive dicks swirling around the air this lap. God damn it! Damn, I didn't get my fucking chest sticks. Fuck's sake. What's the point?
Exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Sorry chat, no chest sticks. It's not happening. Jeff said no. How did Bottas gain that much time on me? Getting a second in the pit stop, fantastic. We had the same in lap. I watched his sector here where he was a tenth faster, not a second.
Fernando's in the pits.
Oh, fucking Leclerc just took Bottas. Lol.
Okay, car ahead is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car ahead. The gap behind us is 3.0 seconds.
Oh, mild crunch.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, TNF. One no name. Cheers, dude. Oh, thank you very much. Don't feel obligated to do that, man. I appreciate it, though. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Both cars behind me are quicker at the moment, which is difficult. Oof. Our difficulty only 102 here. They're a bit OP, so I turn them down. Which is actually working out okay, because I'm pretty much where I should be. Oh shit, Nando the fastest lap. Oh dear. Everyone's going fast apart from me.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Stefan. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.0 seconds.
Hope you're having a rad day.
Please, no puntery, no jimmer.
Oh. Thank you, No Name. Cheers, mate. Ah, glad to like the stream, Suit, and the videos. I think it's not rare, but I think compared to like the, well, obviously compared to the general viewership, not a lot of people. Fucking hell! Thank you, oh no, for the honk. £50. God, I'm glad that's turned down. Thank you so much, mate.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
And thank you for that crazy generosity. Thank you for the 50, mate. Bloody hell. I'm so glad that's turned down. Thank you, man. And fastest lap of the race as well. The lap was blessed. Thank you, man. Honestly. Sorry if I seem a little bit preoccupied, it's just because I am. Yeah, this is actually my first attempt, this one. Waiting to ruin it though, don't worry. Christ.
The car in front is 2.5 seconds.
Thank you, No Name. I nearly fucking died then. Thank you so much, man. Ultra quiet. Shouty boys today, thank you. Yeah, cheers, No Name. Very kind. And thank you, Oh No, as well. 2 silly, generous donations. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mates. Thank you, mateys. Turning into a pirate now. The worst pirate. Do more laps like before, but I'm just not doing them.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, No Name. You can love me, Homer, if you want. You won't get it back, but no. Thank you, dude.
The gap to the leader is 11.7 seconds.
Yeah, I ain't catching him.
The teammate behind is 15.8 seconds.
So much better to go a bit wider there.
Gap to the car behind, 3+.
That's actually really good news.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Cheers, Jimmy Drawbent with a 5. God damn mirror realm. I can't speak. No, it's not been a good stream for me in terms of speech, is it?
Let's use some of this energy.
Oh, I'm gapping Bottas. This is actually fantastic.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Fuel's coming out now, so the car feels a bit easier through these sections.
Can I put Wang on this? Oh!
Thank you very much again. Cheers, man. Dude. I appreciate generosity, man, but just look after yourself first. Don't you putting yourself into a bad position or anything. Saving up my boost for the straight, which you can probably gather. Oh, that's a bit fast. Saved. No more undercuts to do. I use third through here because it's more stable. Second seems to really slow the car down, third seems just a lot easier. There's so much torque, it doesn't really matter what gear you're in through there, as long as you're somewhere near where you need to be. Oh man, tell me more about your cheese-powered engine, man. I'm into that. What's this car run on? Cheddar? An E85 is like Rockfort or something. It's Fox Nando. This time I'm opting to save a little bit of fuel, just because it's going to be a bit tight otherwise. You might have noticed my fuel is steadily going down. It's because we aren't quite balanced on fuel, so we can't stay in standard the entire race and finish the race on the fuel we have in the tank, so I have to just go down to lean every now and then. Just through here, where it doesn't really affect the speed too much. Bit messy through there that time. So like I'm just pulling away from Bottas and just falling back from Hamilton. Dret! Emmental Fittipaldi. I'm interested in this cheese-based racing series. Where do I sign up? I was like just saying, hey guys, if you're liking the stream, and YouTube's like, nah, fuck this guy. Luckily nothing happened. That's the thing, I see in my peripheral vision chat start to explode and it's like, oh god. That's either one or two things, a raid or F, and it was F. I was gonna say maybe fucking go for the 2K likes, but I guess it's not gonna happen now. Everyone's just left. Really? It's okay. Blame YouTube. Cheers for sticking with it, lads. If I swear at YouTube, I'll get the likes. That's the strat. Oh god, or I could lose like half a second doing that shit. Yeah, Perez is P1. God damn Perez. So what I'm doing is I use overtake, get to 200 miles per hour, and then go back to 2 because you don't really go past that much further past 200 miles an hour on overtake. I say just refresh if you're getting shitty quality options. It isn't my fault, unfortunately. It's YouTube being bullshit.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Timon. Cheers, mate. Cheers, dude. I'll try and catch old Tammy. Not sure what's going to happen though. Why am I slower now on the straight line? I overshot that and somehow made it. Yeah, floor damage. If this were iRacing. More updates.
Okay, copy that.
I don't know what's going on in this race.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Big thank Mark. Cheers, mate. How's the shoulder? Better, thank you. Definitely better. These tyres have been fine. I've not got anywhere near warm for the entire race.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.0 seconds.
That's coming down. Where? Oh god. Small crunch. Powers is out. Now we're fighting for a win, chat.
Green flag.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Sam. Here's my guy.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Please, no Punterino, Jimmer.
Cheers, Rich.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you, Leon. Cheers, mate.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Can I put a wang on this?
Thank you, Seb.
is 1.9 seconds. Our gap behind is 6.4 seconds.
I know, Drag, I'm not doing it on purpose, man. All I need is DRS. All I need is DRS.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
No. I think that's it there. Damn it. One more lap.
Top job, my friend, top job.
One more lap.
I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here.
One more lap, eh?
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did
I might have had him. I didn't have a mistake down at the first corner, but you know what I'm happy with? You know what I'm happy with? Is that we did that without any restarts, no broken wings. That's the first time I've ever done that there, so my heart is beating really fast. Ah, well.
And here are our podium drivers today.
Shaky hand, Gam.
Excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes there.
That was an exciting finish, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button. The 2K likes might still happen if we all get together. Another second, though. I mean, the thing is, it's another second to Hamilton, so it pulls away more. Thanks, Pebble. Cheers, mate.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
Fastest lap, though, eh?
Good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the
Please,
table.
no Punterino,
now
Jimmer.
I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Thank you, Brendan.
To give it to Kimi Räikkönen.
Not even giving it to Wang.
Good battle, sensible driving. He can be pleased with that performance today.
You got 5 places. I got 5 and came second, you pleb.
Mercedes have extended their lead.
Please no Punterino, Jimmer.
Meanwhile, Renault
Thanks,
move up the
Schumann.
table with another strong performance this weekend. Well, what a weekend that has been.
I was using
Please
overtake
join
on
us
strength.
next
I guess it
time
wasn't
for
as
another
fast.
Thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Oh.
Can I put Wang on this?
So after that, we're still in second, but the lead for Hamilton goes up to 27 points. Thank you, John. Cheers, mate. The gap to Danny Rick behind goes to 21 points, though. Doesn't score very well. Fernando's still in 8th in the standings there. And then in the constructors, as you can see, Maka a firm second, although Mercedes is pulling away at the top. Fernando needs to be better in the race. He's always pretty bad in the race compared to the bit, but hey-ho. Oh. What do you want?
Tell us about it from your perspective. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
Something about it being nimble, my chassis department.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
Shut up. There wasn't a crash.
Well, thanks anyway.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh no. That's sweaty. Oh. I did give the wall a small tap, didn't I? Get fucked, rivals.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Why, did you expect something else, you pleb? Contact negotiation. I don't really care. I'm fine with what I got now.
It's time for us to renegotiate your contract.
Ugh.
Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
Fine.
All right, the terms
Cool.
have been agreed.
Done. Don't
All
care.
that's left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race
The
weekend.
thing I do care about is R&D, though.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Please,
Okay.
no Punterino, Jimmer.
That's a lot of dollar. Thank you, Schumann. Yes, I am the worst. Here's for the 2, mate. Ask for more drink. Well, guys, that is that done for today. I hope you enjoyed that race. It was. I'm really happy that we got to the end of that. Supposedly in one piece. If you did enjoy the stream, of course, then feel free to like it. Next race up is Catalonia, and I will be going back to stronger difficulty, I think. Try 10. We'll try 105. Yeah, 105 is fine. But I'm going to leave the stream there, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you haven't seen it already, there is a new video up on my... new video up. The Ferrari F40 being driven around the Nordschleife. But while we're gone, while we are about to go anyway, shall we try and make someone's day and give someone a raid while there's some people here? Who's streaming? Anyone that I know is streaming? Ah, my boy Moving Chicane is streaming again. Oh god, now this guy loves a good raid, alright? He fucking loves a good raid. He's got 13 people in there right now. I want to see some hennelows in this chat. Go give him some hennelows. That should be his stream. I think it is, yep. Go give him some hennelows and I'll catch you all next time. Take care, have an awesome evening. See you soon. Bye.
Oh shit, wait. Get ready to get it. Oh shit! Oh shit! Here we go again!
You guys are good. You guys are good guys.
I've never seen a raid in real time. Besides the one we did on this is insane. Is this bigger than the last one, or is it about the same? Yeah. This is some quality street. Oh my god. Hello, Thick USA.